Hello and welcome. This is Talkos from Maniacal Laughter, and today we're going to be playing Faster Than Light. This is a relatively new indie game that came out from Subset Games. And you know what? Let's dive right into it. Alright, I've played this game a few times, but am by no means a veteran or expert at it. This is our starting ship. There's various other ships. I've unlocked one, but there's plenty more to unlock. Anyways, you can see here our starting systems, shields, engines. All these subsystems take power. Well, all the main subsystems take power and can get damaged during any battles you encounter. Here's our starting crew members, very non-exceptional humans. Our starting weapons, we have a small missile, okay, and a small laser. It's not the flashiest ship in the fleet, but it's not a garbage scow by any means. I think we can do better than the Kestrel. What do we want to name her? Alright, welcome aboard the Dauntless. I'm going easy just because, well, this game is hard and I have not beat it yet. I have no illusions about beating it, but hopefully at easy we'll be able to get to the main boss, and I can show you that. Anyways, let's start on our voyage. The backstory is that we're fleeing a ever-encroaching rebel fleet and trying to reach our own lines. Let's assign our stalwart little crew here to their stations. Chris, I think you will enjoy weapons. Ryan, shields. Vincent can be the pilot, the captain. I could have sent him back to could have sent one of these two back to engines to help us power up our jump drives faster, but hopefully we won't need to run away when we can blast our enemies from the sky. Hopefully. I'm going to, as you can see, this is the power allocation area. Our reactor has so much power that can be allocated to shields, engines, oxygen. That's very important. Medbay, that's not very important, especially when everyone's actually healed up. I'm actually going to put a little more power into engines, just because it increases our evade chance, which almost as good as shields. Here is the sector map. We will be traveling through several sectors in our quest to reach our fleet. The purple areas are in nebula, which will generally make your sensors non-functional and possibly various other systems. We may also encounter some stellar phenomena, such as stars going nova or asteroid belts, but hopefully we will have a smooth voyage. A rebel scout. Alright, let's see. Power up my missile and my laser. The missiles are shield piercing, which is very fortunate. This burst laser will fire 3 shots and be able to punch through these one shield ships relatively easily. Going to take some damage here to the engine. It's okay. We've disabled their weapon system. I'm going to send our Chris back to try and repair the engine, while I continue to laser their weapons into submission. Generally, the two main strategies are either to focus on weapons first or shields first. If I'm able to punch through their shields in one or two hits, I'll generally focus on their weapons and be able to damage them at my leisure, especially with this burst laser. If I had a single shot weapon, I probably would have had to attack the shields with my missile first, but with a burst laser like this and one shield, I can pretty much be guaranteed one or two hits on their hull. Yay, loot! Let us jump forward. This is where we're eventually going to need to get to before the rebel fleet catches up to us, but we shall see how it goes. More pirates. It looks like they have two energy weapons of some sort. You can generally tell what weapons they have. I have a little missile launcher here, and this is the laser. But yeah, they had one laser, one beam, which is quite deadly if I did take it out. Chris, you can go back to weapon systems. Apparently, our engines are disabled by either the location or the enemy ship, but as long as we continue to damage their weapon system so that they cannot fire, they're able to repair one weapon system. Thankfully, one is not enough to burst through and damage our ship and explode. Fuel and scrap. Scrap is what you use to trade with stations for better equipment and crew, and also upgrade your own ship. I like to try and accumulate a good amount of scrap just in case I stumble upon a store and am able to trade. I am not going to pay your toll for going through your space, and so we shall fight. Again, it's a one shield ship, so I'm just going to aim directly at their weapons. They seem to have two energy weapons of some sort. Thankfully, I missed, and I accept their surrender. If all goes well, this burst laser should be able to keep their weapons disabled. And cut through their hull before I take any additional damage. I'm conserving my missiles because, well, I have 5 left. If I really need them, it's a dangerous situation to be in. Alright. Forward, onward to the great expanse of space. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. Well, they would not let us leave in peace if we tried to escape, so we shall. They're trying to escape. They have a missile as well that's a well-armed transport ship. They might be able to escape before I damage them. They have hit and caused a fire in the rear. I'm going to open these airlocks and vent it into space. With any luck, it will put out the fires before they spread. Yeah, and it did. Excellent. Alright, their engine is disabled. I can now concentrate on their weapons again. Hopefully before they are able to launch another missile. Yes. One more missile. And we'll hopefully scrap. Ah, a store.